Thinking about high needs funding, we've got more and more pupils with complex needs, more vulnerable pupils, and I'm reading 68 out of 85 local authorities overspent on the high needs funding, 2016-17, that's £139.5 million. If you think about how we meet the needs of those children, those young people, at the moment, how do you allocate funding currently? How do you decide on those priorities and what leads those decisions?
I'm happy to go first. So at the moment, the formula defines, as I said earlier, that really the first £6,000 for any child with an SEND need is met by their host school. So that's a given. I think, as I said earlier, what feels like a kind of a game, actually, about whether there is an educational health and care plan. Look, the truth of the matter is I talk to lots of parents. I've been talking to them pretty much non-stop since I arrived earlier this year in Surrey. And what they tell me is they don't really want to have to go for a health and educational health and care plan. They really want some support for their child at the first sign of there being a problem or an issue. But of course the system now rather forces you to go for an EHCP, and the EHCPs, I'm afraid, are becoming seen as a ticket to money and resources. So increasingly parents are wanting the resource named in the education health and care plan, which is what the legislation says. And I just don't think we thought through the implication of doing that. So I'm out for consultation with a strategy which is to take lots of the money that I currently spend on high level, if you like, crisis needs and try and put that money into early intervention and prevention. And I haven't met a parent in Surrey who doesn't agree with me about that. But the fact